Welcome to ISO Stick Fit Stay Happy with myself, Kelsie Hansen, and we are going to be doing some advanced mobility, balance, and recalibrating the whole body for your day. So we're going to go ahead and get started just by standing up with those feet about hip width apart, and we're going to bring those hands underhand on that stick, wide on the grip, and with the soft bend in those knees, we'll pull that belly button in, and we're just going to start with some gentle swings from side to side, just kind of waking everything up, and those shoulders and that back, just get nice and stable. Here we go. Now that we've gotten a little bit of that going here, we're going to bring one hand to the handle and the other one stays underhand down below, and we're going to start to bring it up a little bit. Might bring it behind us, still keeping that soft bend in those knees. And if you find that you want to reach up a little bit further, then you go for it. Whatever your body's craving. We're just opening up into the shoulders, into the spine. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Come back. And then with those hands, we'll windmill over to the other side. Bring the other hand to the handle. And then the other hand is under, down below. Soft bend in those knees, belly button pulled in tight. And we'll start. Might start low, and this is where you can start kind of filling out your body, how those shoulders are feeling, and if you do have any sort of tightness or injuries in those shoulders, then you're just going to minimize the movement to what works for you. For 3, 2, 1, and come back, and we'll bring those feet a little bit wider and place the stick over in line with our left side. So I'm your mirror. So when I teach you guys to bring it over to the left side, it's gonna be on my right, but it's your left. So just like if you're looking into a mirror. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit so you can see me. And with those feet widened out, stick placed far away from the body so that arm's stretched out. The other hand can either be on the hip or down to the side, because as you reach over and you press down into that stick, the other hand comes up and you press and reach in opposite directions, and then come back up nice and tall. So come over, press down, reach up, hold here for a moment, and then come back up nice and tall. So we're igniting the core, we're rising up out of our waist towards the sky, come back up, at the breath, inhale, press down, hold, and exhale, come back up, relax. We've got 5 more. Inhale, press and hold, and exhale, come up, good, and reaching, coming back down, press and rise, good, and come back up. We got 2 more. You should feel it in the tricep, in the side bodies, and come back up. Last, press and reach, and come back up. Place that hand on the hip, and we're gonna try to, this is gonna take some balance and coordination, guys. So over on this left foot, we're gonna lift it, and we're gonna come up to a balance, and then come over, press down without that foot touching the floor, and then come back up with control. Press down, keeping that arm extended, and then rise back up with control. So this takes a little bit of mindfulness, coordination. Good. We've got 5 left. You guys are doing great. Just keep connected to that body, to that balance, and feel your own body control where you're going. Pulling that belly button in, coming back up to left, reach over, engage that core, come back up, last one, reach over, engage, and then gently come back up. And then we're gonna come over, both feet on the floor, and we're gonna fold forward. So the arms reach out, your hips sit back, and then you start to flatten that spine, melt the heart towards the floor, and the shoulder blades slide down the spine a little bit, just to kind of line you all up. Those ears might draw closer to those biceps. And you have soft knees here to start, and then you can start pointing the tailbone up towards the sky a little bit, maybe shifting to the balls of your feet. So you can slip a little piece of paper into those heels and feel a big stretch in the hamstrings. Breathe in and out. One more breath in. Out, melt towards the floor a little bit, and then gently with soft knees begin to rise up. Walk yourself up so that you're nice and tall, and then we'll bring it over to the other side. Here we go. Widen the feet out. Good. Arms stretched out, hand on the hip or to the side, and then as you inhale, press down, reach in opposite directions, and then come back up nice and tall. Those knees are soft so they're not locked out. Inhale, hold, reach, and come back down. Good. Inhale, lift, reach, and come back down. Nice job. Just really feeling that body ignite. Trying to keep, come back down, that body lined up. So we got that hand as you lift up, it comes right up over the ear, and then come back down. You guys have 4 left. Inhale, press, hold for a moment, and exhale. Good. Reach up, and exhale down. Good. 2 left. Reach and exhale down. Try to keep that arm extended away from the body. Use the core. Press down, reach up, and come back down. Hand on the hip. Now we got to shift over. Keep that stick planted down if you can. If you need to bump it in, you can do that. But otherwise, we got that leg curled back. Now we're going to come over, press down, and then bring ourselves back up using our core and our balance. Press down. Make sure you're not on like a carpet or a rug. I guess carpet's okay. Rug, no. Might move on you. Reach down, press in, and rise back up. Nice job. Reach, hold, engage, come back up. My standing leg is a little bent, by the way. It's got a nice micro bend in there so it's not locked out. Okay, good, we got 2 more. Reach over, press down, come back up, and reach over, press down, and then rise back up. Nice job. Look over this way. And if you need to walk it back a little bit or forward, you do what works for you. We're just trying to reach out and kind of create a tabletop with our spine. Breathe in and exhale. Feel the heart melt towards the floor. You might even pedal out those knees a little bit here. Good. Might even push one hip back a little bit as you bend into the knee. And the other side. Just feeling that spine wake up. Good. And then gently, when you're ready, we'll bring ourselves back up. Nice and tall. Good work. Now let's bring it right out in front of us. Placing the stick on the floor. So we're gonna be going into a nice low chair. So as we drop it down, I'll show you from the side. As we drop it down, you push the hips back and you sink that tailbone down towards the heels, and then you're gonna stretch those arms out in front of you. If you need to walk the hand down, you can, or if you wanna add that extra bit here, press down. Good. Now with one arm, inhale and exhale, come back, and then same side, inhale and exhale, pressing down to ignite. Challenge yourself a little bit, exhale. 2 more, inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Come up for a little break, or challenge yourself by just staying down low if you want. All right, here we go. And other side, hand can press down on top. Inhale, reach back, and exhale. We got 5. Inhale, float. Exhale, squeeze that shoulder blade back. And exhale. Last 2. And exhale. trying to reach away from your other hand, opposite directions, and last fold forward. Nice work here, guys. Gently roll it back up. And we're gonna get some mobility back into those shoulders. This is a big part of our body that we often forget about. They're so tight in our day-to-day life that we forget to just open up a little bit. So this is all about that. And it also helps with back pain, joint pain, things like that. So I'm excited to share this one with you. So we're gonna bring it, I'm gonna teach you guys just like this. So those hands, overhand, and you're gonna drop it over to the left, and then you're gonna let go of the left hand and bring it right behind your head. And then that left hand can come in between the spine and the low back and grab on. So now you can kind of walk those hands together a little bit, if you would like, and do a little bit of pushing and pulling here. Good. So as you reach up towards the sky, you're gonna be pulling the stick apart a little bit, which is good because it gives you some bounce for those joints to not be over torqued. Good. Pull down. Seeing that bottom hand come up the spine a little bit more as you pull up and push that hand up towards the sky. Fill in the tricep a little bit as you do that, and then stretch it out by pulling down with that other hand. One more time. Reach it up, push towards the sky with that right hand, and then relax. Other hand comes down. Good, now we're gonna just swap it out to other side. Bring it down, back in between the low spine and the stick, grab on. Other hand comes up and grabs behind the head here. That wrist is just right in line with that low skull. And then you can start to work on that push-pull. If you need to walk your hands together a little bit more, then you can. Pulling down and then pulling up, reaching up towards the sky, gently coming down. Good. Let's do two more. And come down. Last one. And pull it down. We're gonna relax and let go of that top hand, bring it down, drop the stick, roll those shoulders away from the chest, away from those ears, but keep that belly in nice and tight and a little bend in the knees. As you pull the stick apart, you reach away from the body and then come back down. Good. Push it back and come back down. Good. Working into those triceps, working in between those shoulder blades, keeping those shoulders nice and loose. Good. 4. Pulling apart as you reach away. Good. I'll show you from here. Pull apart, reach away. Good. You guys have 4 left. 4. Reach and come back. 3, reach, come back. 2, reach, come back. And 1, reach, come back. And relax, placing it right back out in front of you for a nice stretch. Good. Gently take in one last big breath. Exhale. And beginning to gently breathe yourself back up. Maybe rounding the spine a little bit. And gently walking yourself back up. Nice and easy. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad I got to be part of your day to help you stick fit and stay happy. You should be feeling great for the rest of your day. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.